Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Travis, and this is my 2021 Toyota Tundra. Background is I was in the military for a while. I got out. I've always loved camping, always loved off-roading. So I got into the overlanding world thinking it was the best combination of both. I like a little less technical trails, kind of more overlanding aspect. I like the camping part of it, the kind of building relationships and bonds over coffee, beer, good food. That's more my style. I still do like hitting trails, but I don't want to really damage the truck too bad. The reason I picked the Tundra is because it's a big enough vehicle. It is a little tight in some of the trails, but it's has enough towing capability and enough storage space for what I need. First thing I wanted to add was bumper. I wanted something a little durable. I wanted something that if I did hit a tree or went into something, it wouldn't damage the vehicle too bad. So I had a custom built bumper for it, which houses my Light Force LED bar and my Light Force amber fog lights, along with a Smitty built 12K winch with synthetic rope. Then, of course, I had to lift the vehicle. I went with the Dobinson MRR suspension system just because I wanted adjustability. It's 20-way adjustable. And then I added Dirt King upper control arm so that way I could get a better alignment out of it, which sits on Firestone Destination XT 35-inch tires. Alright, then I also added a Prinsu roof rack to it so that way I could have a little bit more storage accessible and also run other options with lights, grab handles, stuff like that. Right now I have a Wii Boost attached to it. A lot of times I am out where you hardly get any cell service. This does help a lot to get a signal, even if it's for an emergency call or just to let somebody know I made the campsite. Here we come to the back of the truck. I used a Lightner bed rack system. I did the Ford system because I wanted the extra weight capacity, which has an Overland vehicle system 270 awning, which I do have the walls for as well. In the colder weather, it does help. I added a tailgate tire table. Nice for extra storage, kind of like a little prep area. I have my roto packs, one for gasoline, one for water. My first storage compartment has my winch control, some bungees, and my air compressor. This is for my shower setup in the Pelican case. I'm gonna go into the back. I did the Alpha Rex Lux Series taillights on it. Has a full ARB 73 quart fridge on a Tortuga fridge slide that has a cutting board built in it. Of course, you gotta have a Blackstone because how else are you gonna make some food? I added some rear lights as well, just so that way when we're going through the trails, people can see where I am and I don't lose anybody. Originally, I was gonna do a rear bumper with a tire mounted on it, but I didn't want that tire permanently mounted because I do daily drive this vehicle. So I added a rigid tire swing. I met them at Overland Expo. They were super great. The system's awesome. It pulls in and out in a couple minutes. And on top of that, I added their table setup so I can have a little more cooking prep area. Gives me a lot more versatility in the kitchen. And what's overlanding without a rooftop tent? So I added a Gomammut Bison rooftop tent. It's big enough for me and my girlfriend to fit in comfortably and still have room to move around. It's not too big space-wise on top of the truck, doesn't take up a ton of real estate. I do have an insulation kit, which I had to use last night because it got really cold out, but it helps a lot in the winter months, even though I don't have a diesel, well, since I don't have a diesel heater yet. I didn't want to go too obnoxious with the sound, so I just did an MBRP catback exhaust system. I had it blacked out so it matches the whole color scheme of the truck. And then also, I had some rock sliders made for it. Just add a little bit of protection and peace of mind when you're going through the trails. Newest addition is a Dobinson snorkel. I do get a little bit like a kid in a candy shop when I see a puddle, so I figured adding this would help me out and not doing any further damage to the motor. On top, I added a Pelican Volt case, which actually houses all of my recovery gear. I use Spartan kinetic ropes. They're the best in the game, and you always want to have a kinetic rope on you. Also, I do want to give a shout out to these guys, Toyota Twins. They make these paracord grab handles. You can make them in almost any color to match whatever color your vehicle is. They're super durable, and they're a really great price. My plans this year are hopefully to get a lot of traveling time in. I do really want to hit up Moab, Colorado area. Not sure if it's going to be able to happen this year, but I'm looking forward to the Oregon trip, and I think exploring the Pacific Northwest is going to be an awesome time. One word of advice I will tell you, When somebody tells you your project's never finished, they're not lying. You can put $20,000 into a vehicle, you'll go on a trip and you'll find another $10,000 to spend somewhere. So don't get discouraged by it. It's a learning game. You'll grow with the vehicle.